What's up, guys? This is EpicMafia again. It's been a long time since I made a EpicMafia video. I can't play this game. I'm gonna get banned again because I suck at this game. I'm gonna get banned. I have to go get my headphones. My headphones are downstairs. So I believe this is part 25 of my Let's Play of EpicMafia. I made a bunch of videos playing this game during the summer when I was at my paternal grandparents' summer house. But since I was like in the living room, I didn't want to record with my microphone because it could catch other people on the video and maybe they wouldn't like that. Also, it's embarrassing, I suppose. So I wasn't speaking in those videos. Another thing is that there's no, I don't know why this is. Alright, let me do an NG. I don't know if, okay, notice I'm using Firefox, the browser. I figured it would be a nicer browser to play this game in, but I don't know. Sometimes I prefer Firefox. One thing is with WordPress just does not work on Google Chrome for me. WordPress just, like, I can't do anything in it. Like, the buttons don't work, like, pages don't load. It's so weird. I don't know if it's because of my any plugins I have or something. So I can only like really use WordPress in Firefox. I find Firefox to be like a more smooth browser, whereas Google Chrome is like more familiar for me. Like Google Chrome feels better most of the time, but if like something is not working in Google Chrome very well, I can always go to Firefox. I don't know. Well, I guess I have no reason to play this game in Firefox, really. Okay, how's the record? Fuck. I guess there's nothing here that I need to not show. I was just like trying to check, like, it looks low resolution, but yeah, it's high resolution. I'm not even paying attention to what they're saying. Like I said, I can't play this game. I suck at this game. All right. Yeah, I suck at this game, and like the thing is, yes, I can't. I can't play this game, and like there's no unranked games available, or not at this time. There aren't. I would prefer to play unranked so that I don't get banned. Like, or because I feel like in unranked games there's no way they're gonna be able to ban me for playing badly, whereas in ranked I think they can ban me for like for what's it called, like throwing, game throwing, I guess it's what it's called. I forget. Right, and yeah. So that's why I would prefer to play unranked, but there are no unranked games available. Like, I could try making one of my own, but I don't think people would join. I don't even know what would be a good setup. I guess I could just go with this one, but yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm nervous playing ranked, because they're gonna ban me. They're gonna fucking ban me because I'm game throwing, apparently. So I should not be doing this. Should not be joining these ranked games. Ranked games suck. Unranked is the best. But there are no unranked available. I mean, I can make one of my own. Okay, I'm repeating myself. And getting a snack. Yeah, EpicMafia is a very scary game because I don't understand anything. I don't understand, like, I don't understand how I'm supposed to play, and if I play wrong, they're gonna fucking ban me. This is why I fucking hate this. I hate this game. I've been trying to understand it for forever. I played hundreds of these games, and I still don't fucking understand how this works. It's a very confusing game. It's a very scary game. I don't understand any of it. Okay, what I was also gonna say was that for some reason there's no music. It's not muted. And Firefox does have audio. Like, it doesn't matter how much I turn it up on the volume mixer. There's no audio for some reason. I don't know if that's because I'm using Firefox, or it's because or if it's like some glitch they have now, or if they've just completely. I don't know. It seems like something is wrong. Like, I don't know if it's web, like, on their end, or if it's on my end. But there's no music and no sound effects. I quite liked the music in EpicMafia, actually, but there's none here, so I don't know if I should put something on now or what. But like, I would have to worry about copyright. Is the problem? Unless I, of course, mute it for you guys, but that would make for a bad video, I guess. So I don't really know music to put on. I could put on my own music, but it kind of sucks. I don't even like my own music. There's always a risk in using other people's music. We could listen to the underachievers. I don't know if they'd mind. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I really don't understand this game. Yeah, I'm probably never playing a ranked game after this. Ever again. Because, like, I'm too scared. I'm gonna get fucking banned. Just like last time. I mean, I didn't get banned last time because I was playing ranked. I got banned for playing those orange ones. Competitive or whatever. I think. I don't really know. But I did get reported for stuff I did in ranked games, I think. So I almost got banned for stuff I did in ranked games. You know, for my win-lose ratio, I guess. Or, I don't know, I don't even remember what it was. But here I am. I'm Fendus now. This is my new account. Yeah, the thing is, I haven't made a video in which I talk, one of these EpicMafia videos in which I talk, since I got banned. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Huh. Yeah, I'm not playing the ranked again. Fuck this. I'm not doing it. Let's see. I should... You know, fuck it. I guess I'll try joining this. I think they're gonna kick me out. Oh, here's Noah House too. These games are scary, the ones with all no abbies. They do some weird stuff. See, it doesn't even... It doesn't even have the fucking boxes checked. Like, they're not... Oh, yeah! Look at this. This is gonna be great. If it pulls through. It's not gonna pull through. Is there any way I can... Damn it. I keep having to... Kinda... Like, see, this is what I hate about EpicMafia. It's just not gonna work. Like, they're all joining the ranked one. No one's joining the unranked one. Now there's only Njohas and me left. I mean, did Njohas even host it? No. No, he... And now it's only me left. I mean, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I could just, like, try to create one of my own. That's all I can do, really. Create game. Find setup, rather. Find setup. Where's the one? It's not even here. Where's the goddamn setup? Oh, there. That's the one, isn't it? Looks like it. Looks correct. Yeah, guys, I'm not playing ranked. No, fuck it. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna... Yeah. What is wrong with this? Why does mine have something next to it? Okay, something is wrong. I need to quit this and click to see setup details. Here we go. Here's the one. I'll make one of these. You must wait 25 seconds before creating another Mafia game. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I hate EpicMafia for this reason. It's impossible to join games. Just no one's fucking playing. It's just empty. Check the boxes. Okay. Join my game. What music can I play? This Let's Play video is just gonna be me staring at a blank page. The whole video. Oh, I could listen to Diginae's music. I don't know. Maybe she'd mind. I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm gonna say about every one of these. It's gonna be like, oh well, are they gonna mind? Unless it's Kevin MacLeod, who is fine with it, I think. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. I've been pronouncing it MacLeod since forever ago because I was Swedish. Little Swedish boy. People pronounce it McLeod, but I don't know. What kind of name is that anyway? BehindTheName.com. Son of Leod. Derived from Old Norse Ljotur, ugly. Wow, what a name. That's fucked up. Imagine being named ugly. Who is Kevin MacLeod? Quora. Alright, I got one person joining my game. Alright. They have enough players. I mean, if they could just like jump to my game, we would fill it up. Actually, not anymore. That person who joined left. Wait, what? What? Luis created a game while I wasn't looking. With 11 players. How is that possible? How is that possible? And why do they all have weird avatars? They all have similar avatars. I think she invited her friends. But it's not a private game. So what the fuck? What is that? Are you kidding me or what? What is... Ugh. Fuck this game. Fuck this fucking game. Kevin MacLeod is an artist and music producer living in Brooklyn, New York. An introduction to MacLeod's live on Daily Dot. What? Life, I guess. MacLeod is a composer who makes his living writing music from his apartment in Brooklyn, New York. When not working on a commissioned assignment, usually a film score or symphonic arrangement, MacLeod's typically still working, writing, arranging, and recording ideas that he drums up in his head while he's lying in bed or sipping on a coffee. He said that he composes roughly 300 different pieces each year on average. Just a little less than one per day. Damn. 300? That's like how many I record. Or whatever. Well. That's more than both Inbred and I combined. He seems to use Twitter too. Yep. And you can catch him sometimes live on Twitch TV on his channel. Yeah, but like, what is the copyright status of Kevin MacLeod? Because like, I used to have this idea when I was younger that I needed to credit him. I'm not sure that's true. Let's check it out. What is the licenses, or what is like what's the deal here? It's royalty free, but royalty free is like doesn't mean much. Oh man. Yeah, I was right. So here's the thing. Attribution. Damn. Wait, but this isn't even Kevin MacLeod. I mean, I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm really confused. What's the deal? I can't find this. I can't really find the... in the download window. Well, where's the download window? Here. Free license. Okay. Attribution is required. You must give appropriate credit, provide the name of the song and the artist, a link to the song, a link to the license, and indicate if changes were made. You may do so in any reasonable manner, but not in any way that suggests the licensor endorses you or your use. Giving credit to the contributor is necessary and must be done exactly as indicated before download. You can find the information about it in each download window. If you don't want to or can't name the author, you can buy a lifetime extended license for the song. In addition, you often get more files and a download in WAV format. WAV? Oh, Njohas. Cannot do. He said here, make it ranked, please. I have to explain to him why I'm not going to make it ranked. If I can go on his profile. Where is he? Where's that? Let's go find that monkey. Alright. Here. Let's see if I can... I don't even know if I can leave a comment. Njohas, I won't play ranked because they'll ban me if I play badly. Let's see if I can post that. Fuck you! Your karma is too low for commenting. This is ridiculous. Alright. I guess I'll just private message him. There. Boom. God damn. Someone... I don't even remember talking to this person. Well, I mean, I do. It's just that I didn't remember it before, but whatever. Oh my god. This is stupid. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Moika. That's what Akari said in the High K song. I'm a weeaboo. Speaking of which, wait, let's just finish this Kevin MacLeod thing. Yeah, so they have a very specific attribution requirements here, and I never fulfilled this. I don't think anyone did, like, provide, like, a link in yeah, like, I don't think anyone, like, provided links usually, so I guess everyone did what Kevin MacLeod didn't want them to do. So Kevin MacLeod's music even is kind of too restrictive, like, for my preference. What would be best would be if someone allowed you to use their music without crediting at all, which I guess is what I would allow. I would prefer if they credit. I'd prefer if they told me if they used my music, but I wouldn't really care if they credited me. I would prefer if they credited me, but I guess if like the like allowing people to use my music without crediting me would probably bring me more attention than disallowing them. Like, cause, yeah, like it seems just like an easier, like a more relaxed model. I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of a, maybe this is a stupid thought, or like, because like who would want to use my music? Hey, I can say it to her anyway, or him. Or her, I don't know, whatever. Someone just joined. I'll put my message there so people can see. All right, so yeah, so speaking of which, I was like the other day I was looking at all my old pictures from 2015 and 2016, like around like from like October of 2015 to like February of 2016. I've looked at those pictures a lot. It's fun to go back and look at those pictures, because like I was just. Motif here also has an anime avatar. That's nice. Set as desktop background is an option in Firefox. That's interesting. Can I search this? I can't search it. I can't do a Google search for image in Firefox, it seems. Alright. Alright, I should write that on my profile too, the thing about the thing about refusing to play ranked. I should definitely put that there too. In my bio here. Oh, I forgot. You can just take stuff like... You can just listen to classical music. I forgot about that. That's public domain. 115 visitors on my page. Alright, let's see if that goes up. I'll be paying attention to that. Alright, something's happening here. Oh, there's Motif again. Damn, we're actually getting players. Can you believe this? Yeah, so someone once said, I remember I think I saw this on Digi's Twitter account. I think she retweeted something, like someone saying, if you want free art, make your own art. I can't find it by like quote searching on Twitter, but I found some other tweets which said the same thing. Let me disable that. It's probably not going to pull through anyway. It's only 5 out of 7. But yeah, you want free art? Make your own art. If you want free art, make your own. And that's what I've done. I've created like about 200 pieces of music which I can listen to. So I guess I'll just oh, they're talking about me. Let me see here. Let me copy paste this. So let's listen to my album Blanca Fundomo. Alright, we're starting. Let's go. Gunsmith. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom again. Let's go. I completely missed that first song on my album. Alright, let's see here. Everyone's voting Motif. Huh. Alright. Well, that worked, I guess. Okay. Should I set up another one? I don't know. Doom 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 doom. Oh. This music might be too loud. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna lower it in editing. Alright, so today here's my friend today, he sent me this YouTube channel called Mrs. Eats. So I checked it out. She had made a video of reacting to Uncle Roger, amongst other videos that I watched. She had made a video reacting to Uncle Roger, reacting to what, Jamie Oliver. Cop. I really don't know. I don't know how to play this game. Do 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 do. Not lots of what? Noise? Well, maybe my music isn't so bad after all. I don't know. Oh, so Hooker vegged. I see. Oh, nice. Was that long enough to be like a point awarding? I don't know. First 2 games in 10 months, for me it's been like 7 months. Or 6 months or so, yeah. I am pretty proud of my music. Man, the volume is pretty varying on this compilation. Ventura. Plural form of the Latin venturum, happiness, fortune, the future, what is yet to come joyously. Thinking of Ace Ventura, you know. Alright, so my friend sent that video, and like it was like a good video, I guess, but well, I don't know. Kind of makes me uncomfortable. I'm not gonna go into that. I don't think. Ukulele improvisation. Was this like the first piece I ever did improvisation in? I think, yeah. Alright, so, but one thing I want to say is that I don't like Uncle Roger because a few months ago I watched a video of his where instead of Jamie Oliver's fried rice, he was reacting to Gordon Ramsay's fried rice, and he actually referenced this video in that video. But anyway, he was like being mean to vegans in that video. So that's why I dislike Uncle Roger. But then my friend told me he was joking. Yeah, it didn't sound like joking to me. This is improvisation, by the way, and it's completely like sporadic. I was just like recording the ukulele. I don't know why. I was recording at this part, but I actually came up with that on the spot. It's crazy. See, because I was playing for this part. That was why I had the ukulele out, but for some reason I was recording way ahead, and I just added that like on the spur of the moment. It's amazing. How I haven't become famous with my music, I don't even know. Like, I think it's good stuff. I don't really make this type of music anymore because I've lost all creativity. I was more creative back then. But even back then, I guess my music was more formulaic than the average musicians. I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to do otherwise. I mean, like, I don't really understand what I'm doing wrong with my music. Like, people keep criticizing it so much. Like, I don't see how my music is that bad. Like, I don't see how it's so different from everyone else's. I really don't get it. But people really criticize my music, like, really horribly. Like... Ah, fuck you. What do you mean, so bad? What? What did you do? Why did it create a new page? What are you doing? What the hell? If you just press N, it'll create a new page. Why? What is this? defend is sus. Oh god, I don't think they said that before Among Us, did they? These people used to say sus? I don't remember. I really don't remember. Cool. I am a person. Cop. Who's GS? Lily. The Lapras. You think? Let's see, who's the remaining one? Jesse Ventura. I guess I'll spectate the rest of this, yeah? Oh. Dum 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 dum. You fucking liar. You're the hooker. Gasped. Yeah, that makes no sense. What do you mean? Lily would be lying? Oh, wait. Nah. Nah. Because Lily the Lapras wouldn't know that she got hooked unless someone else said so. Like, if no one had the gun, that is. Wait, she wouldn't know that. Alright. No, you didn't. What do you mean? Alright, I can kick people, that's cool. Yeah, go right ahead, man. What the fuck is this? Some weird ass shit. I mean, it's like, does that actually work? Like, is that like a webcam? Like, will he actually be like webcam? Yeah, that's crazy. Doom 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 doom. Alone again. I've never played like one of those webcam games. It seems really weird. Like, would you actually be like all here with webcams? That's crazy. Right, so was there anything else I wanted to talk about? Not really, I guess.
Well, maybe tonight. Well, actually, tonight I went to go to sleep. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, though. I guess I should try. I was about to say, like, I really have no excuse tonight to not read American Psycho, I guess. Like, there's nothing else. There's just this video, like, which I'm recording right now, so, like, I'll be done with the video. So, I can just spend time on reading tonight. But then I remembered I suppose I should go to sleep, but I don't know if I'll be able to go to sleep. Since I fucking slept today, like 7 hours during the day. I don't know. Oh yeah, and one thing I was about to say was that, okay, my username on my previous EpicMafia account was 123Fendus, which led to people calling me 123. This account's name is Fendus, which means people cannot call me 123, they'll have to call me Fendus, which is nice. I don't want people calling me 123, I want people calling me Fendus. Fight for your happiness. I guess I should try to go to sleep now. Just try it, you know. Like, at worst, I'm gonna be there for like 20 minutes, you know. Lying there for 20 minutes. That's not so bad. It's really not so bad. So I should definitely try. You see the time down there, see? Yeah. All this fucking yawning, but that doesn't mean anything necessarily. Alright, now we have 9 minutes left of my album. We don't need to finish listening to it, but yeah, I don't know. if you want to listen to this music, just head on over to my playlist and you'll find a playlist titled My Music. And there it is. All of it. Blanca Fundomo is the 5th album in the discography 2016 to 2018. I didn't put the names of the albums in anywhere like on that discography, which I should have, I guess. I definitely should have. I guess I'll edit it, maybe. This setup is way lopsided. What is that? What is that? Why can't I check? Why can't I check what they mean? You kidding me? Why can't I check? This setup sucks. Where are the... I guess Byzantai is the most recent visitor, or what? Proud Boys. Proud Boys stand back. Whatever. I don't even know what that means. Proud Boys stand back. Just a reminder that cops attacking Proud Boys doesn't make cops good. Would it hurt these people to just have a little bit of nuance? You're using quite some unnuanced words. Don't you acknowledge the nuance? I mean, that is kind of what he's doing, but like, he's framing it in like an unnuanced way. Well, like he's saying, ugh, whatever. Whatever. Proud Boys. Fucking Proud Boy. What kind of name is that? I don't get it. What? Okay, this is kind of confusing. Okay, well, like, okay, so the Proud Boys is a far-right neo-fascist and male-only political organization that promotes and engages in political violence in the United States and Canada. Okay. But apparently they have an Afro-Cuban chairman. Anyway, yeah, so they're not white supremacist? The Proud Boys is alt-light? Oh, there's Milo, Yiannopoulos, and Gavin McInnes. I recognize those two. The alt-light, loosely defined right-wing political movement whose members regard themselves as separate from both mainstream conservatism and the far-right, white nationalist perspective characteristic of the alt-right. Alright, what I don't... And that was the entire Blanca Fungdomo album, by the way. We've listened to it all, the entire album, this video. But Donald Trump said Proud Boys stand back. Or stand by. Yeah, he said stand back and stand by. Who knows what that means? Some people interpreted that as Trump being their leader, ordering them. According to this article, Trump said, quote, "I don't know who the Proud Boys are," unquote. What? When did he say that? What did Trump mean when he told Proud Boys to stand back and stand by? I need to read some of these, perhaps, later. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. It's late. I guess I'm gonna try to go to sleep now. So, goodbye.